Oh, this is interesting. Somebody said Aslak Rami is fly hacking, and his response was, "God, I'm admin in April, so I can ban you." Since I already thought I saw Aslak hacking, this kind of confirms my suspicions, but I think I'd rather see what else Aslak is doing right now to make sure, because it's always a— oh my god. This person has a ridiculous diamond block house. Haha, signs that, you know, this player's weird. Oh well. Anyway, after this person resuits up, I'm going to see if I can catch him hacking on camera. Again, if you use client-side hacks, you get banned from all 3 servers, so this is a pretty serious thing to be looking for. Oh, there he is. Aslak Rami. Okay. You, are you gonna fly, or what? I don't know. I really couldn't say. What is this thing where they seem to hit people like 10 times at once? Is that another sign of hacking? I'm not quite sure yet. Right now, he's just jumping, it looks like. Where'd he go? Oh. Did he die and return without armor? A little bit of a standoff, it looks like. Oh, he just climbed down the vines. Okay. If I can catch him flying soon, I would enjoy it a lot. He's speaking in Nordic, I think. We get a lot of people from the Netherlands on our servers, and unfortunately, I don't understand. I have no idea what Key9 Ock is talking about, but hopefully I will be able to see him doing something right now. Because, of course, seeing it in person is really the only veritable way of having proof that people are hacking. That or seeing other people's videos of hackers. Let's continue to follow this strange player and whatever behavior he might have. Very curious. Because he's taken off all his armor, so I don't know what he plans to do right now with his notched skin and his golden sword. If he's gone into auto-hitting, I believe that means that he has nothing to lose. I'm not sure. Okay, well, he's dead anyway. Right now would probably be a good time to catch him if he was hacking, I think. So we're going to see if we can figure this out. What is that? What is he doing right now? Through. Has no items at all. What is he doing? Ha! Wait a minute. Okay. That back and forth was him trying to fly hack, and the game saying you shouldn't be doing that and pulling him back. Huh. Well, that would suffice for proof, I think. Again, I'd watch the video over again just to be sure, but come on, try it again. That would be interesting. Aslak Rami. Oh, that's dirt mode. Yeah, Aslak Rami for Nodus. Goodbye, Fwipp. And we'll just... Yes. There we go. Now I'll go ban him on all the other servers. Like I said, sometimes you just want to wait until they can show you they're hacking yourself, because I got all the time I need to have, and that's all it took. So I'll go ban him off the other servers. Another win for me, perhaps. See you later. Hello everyone, Fwipp here on HC Craft. I just saw Ryan27 kill someone about 3 times, and I suspect that he's hacking. Yeah, he killed someone, gave all their items to somebody else. So let's go see if we can figure out if he's still doing it. How do we find a hacker? Well, the only thing to do is watch him. So that's him over there jumping, in the middle. Well, not quite in the middle. Gets a bit confusing. So here he is. Now, I haven't shown him any signs that I'm even here, so maybe we can watch if he auto-hits people who run up behind him or that kind of thing. So in that respect, having lots of other people around helps. Get out of my face, random guys. Let's go see. If he stops and I reappear behind him, we know that he couldn't see me. So, well, the only problem with that is, when do people stop in PvP, right? Never. And if this isn't gonna get me anywhere, I simply won't include this as part of my video, because, hey, watching random people fighting is boring. Okay. Why people without armor are fighting people with armor is beyond me. Okay, so let's see here. He doesn't seem to have, like, force field or auto hit right now, from what I can tell. And they're just random stupid people running around. This is gonna be quite difficult, since random stupid people seem to like to do this a lot in PvP. So let's just skip ahead to whenever I actually get some evidence. He's up the tree, isn't he? Yes, he is. Okay. See, it's when he does something like that that I... Gee... What? Okay, wait a minute. That was clearly flying. If that wasn't flying, I don't know what was, so... Let me see. If I reappear behind him... Now, yeah, he doesn't have auto hit, but... That was clearly flying. I would like to get a little bit more, if possible, just because I don't like everything, you know, being wrapped up into a couple of seconds, especially since he's got some sort of, like, machine gun hitting sometimes. Okay, now he's fighting that guy, so... Look at that. How does that happen? Well, guys, remember when I said that, you know, you hack, you get permabans? Well, look in the private messages here. Chill Gozer tells MW3P. You remember Ryan 27.9? I'm him. I live with you, remember? Oh, for goodness sakes. Let's TP to him. I'm still invisible. Oh my god. So, you, G of Chillgozer05. Yeah, you're probably a new player, but you're just an alt account of a Nodus guy. So, what do we do about that? That's a good question. Well, since you need to actually have downloaded more client-side hacks on other accounts, perhaps for now he'll be okay. Unless he starts doing ridiculous stuff again. Which is what I guess I'm just gonna have to watch out for. In which case, I guess I'd, you know, ban his IP because there's nothing else we can do if people are just going to keep coming on. Pretty ridiculous is what I would say. But since it's a new account, I suppose that means, why don't we say he's got a new chance to not be a jerk, since he at least now knows that we're serious when we say permaban. Because if he tries to get onto the other servers, he'll also be banned there. A little more work for us, maybe, but you know what? If you believe in second chances, I guess this kind of fits as one, where he's got a chance to not do the same thing again. But if he does, in fact, I'm going to go mention on the forums, watch out for this player. He is confirmed as being the other guy. Alright, I'll go do that now. Well, everyone, how that ended up going is, after I broadcasted, Chillgozer, please turn off Nodus or I will ban this account too. He put in this mod request, where he said, I don't have any. Where I revealed, I know who you are. After which, he sent me the private message which said, okay, I'll remove Nodus. I was going to tell him, this is your second chance, but I noticed he's gone offline. To me, this means, okay, he went to uninstall Nodus. So, you know what? I say, Chillgozer05, thank you. You know, if he's actually gone and removed it, then I'd say this is his second chance. And not many people get second chances when it comes to client-side hacks. In fact, probably because he had a second account is the only reason that's happening at all. However, hey, you know what? There can be exceptions to rules, and if he, this is a game. So if he is going to play by the rules from now on, there won't be any problems. On the other hand, since I've posted in the admin forums, thank goodness that that's there. Well, hooray for that, right? Other people will notice and wonder what's going on. Keep an eye out, that sort of thing. So hey, if everything goes nicely next time, that's one other player who can play and have fun rather than ruin it for other people else by using crazy, hack tactics. So just that bit of a follow-up to add in. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, where'd that guy go? Did he just die? I saw something a bit weird, and the only way to tell if people are hacking or not is to watch them. So, DB to X... Where's that legend guy? I was pretty sure I just saw him fall and then not fall. So... where is he? Did he log out? His name was XPVP Legend or something. It looked like... yeah, it looks like he might have logged out. Rats. That's the thing. The only way to really prove if somebody is hacking or not is either see a video of it or actually see them doing it themselves. I got a bit lucky at those other cases, because for the most part as an admin, if you want to go around trying to make sure that PvP is going according to plan and that people aren't hacking, the reason why it's hard to find people hacking is that for the most part you just have to be there when they're doing it. There you are. XX PvP Legend. Now I'm invisible, so we can figure out if he's doing anything weird. XX PvP Legend 1? Yeah. Now to start off with, he's running in place in the air, which is weird. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see if he was doing anything else, because this is PvP and people tend to kill you no matter what you do. Is he back? I don't know. Maybe he... no, he definitely dies each time. For some reason, it's a bit late on my end right now. I shouldn't be doing this. I should go to bed. But for some reason, I really want to catch him now that I'm pretty sure I saw a good sign of Nodus earlier. Like, he fell off the bridge, but then it reset him back on top. Kind of as if he had attempted to fly, and then the console put him back. You know what I mean? Like that other guy who was running into the water, and then it reset him? Well, that was pretty curious, because they told me that, if people are running in place, it's either they've got Spoutcraft, which is a mod that you need to get onto certain servers and isn't really a problem, That or they're using a run hack, which obviously is a problem. So, if I'm able to hang around here for a bit and maybe get another good view at him, at the same time, you know, making sure people aren't mob disguised because, well, you give people something nice and they'll try to find a way to exploit it. For example, turning into a bat while they're trying to fight people. It's against the rules because apparently people can do that and they've choose to use it to try and beat other people. Okay. Your name is XX PvP Legend. Yes. So legendary that you keep logging out every time you die. Unless I'm typing your name wrong. Couch Guy says somebody's flying. Oh, that guy just got knocked with knockback. See, look, what is he doing? He's floating in place, for one thing. That's not weird at all. Why would you do that? I've never seen such a thing. Unless he's lagging out. TP to XX. Wait, XX PvP. And he's not online anymore. Okay. Is what's going on that he's trying to turn on his hacks and then he automatically gets kicked from the console? If that's the case, then why is... Okay. Okay, here he is in his base. What's going on? Okay, you... Oh. You're a citizen. So you shouldn't be able to fly at all. I'm glad I've established this, because certain ranks can use fly mods. So the fact that he doesn't means that if he is doing it, it's some sort of other hack. It's the only thing I can really do. Okay, here he is, starting out in PvP. I feel like I'm doing a documentary right now on this one random guy. Of course, I'm invisible. Just checking. So, I suspect that Mr. PvP Legend is hacking. The only way to figure out if he is or not is watch him and get lucky. Is there somebody nearby that's invisible? Is that what that is? Near. Who's the closest person to me? The only way to heal people, really, I don't know. No, he's 10 meters. No, it doesn't look like it. Could be wrong. So, what are you doing that is so strange? Oh, no, that was probably not back. Got your god apples, makes sense. If he has hacks, that would be it right there, where he was floating very suddenly. Oh. Okay. Does anyone else think he's doing something weird right now? That was definitely flying. Okay. For at least a couple of seconds, he was floating in the air. Does anybody doubt this? I mean, we got two people ganging up on him, so... I think I've seen enough here. I mean, the only way he could have gone that high at once in this tree is if he had, like, flown part of the way. He's been floating in place. Okay, I gotta admit something, guys. Unless that they're, like, guest users, they told me no more permabans. So, I can give them 15 days. Something like that. Let's do that. KickXX PvP hacks. Temp ban XX PvP Legend 1XX for 15 days. Hopefully this will be enough to make people stop using client-side hacks, because that's the issue, right? Trying to get people to not use Nodus anymore. And if they take away the ability to permaban people from me, the best I can hope for is that, hey, in 15 days, maybe he'll have taken it off, because if not, the problem's still here. Okay, the reason why they told me not to permaban anybody is that I was permabanning people that have donated to the server, and then they're actually kids, and their parents were really mad at the server owner that they'd pay money for a server and then get kicked off of it. Honestly, isn't that part of their problem? Because, you know, why are you... I don't really understand people that donate money, for one thing. Whatever. And I also don't understand people that donate money and then do things that are quite obviously against the rules. Except that, we have to crack down on hackers more if you want to get rid of them so that they're gotten rid of instead of the hacking continuing, right? If everybody is a hacker, the play environment is busted, and those are the people that will actually be the only ones who can play the game successfully. But you see, by taking away permabans, that means they can keep coming back. Now, XX, that guy, go back for a minute, reappear. What does he actually have? If he's just a PvPer, and this is obviously just his stuff. Okay. His chests are empty. Except for... oddly... Okay, good. Sorry. Force of habit. I know the glitch is no longer in the game anymore, where you can duplicate swords, but I see a whole bunch of the same sword, and I get a bit creeped out, I'm like, odd. This one, no. This one, no. It was a weird glitch. You can watch my other videos from what I was talking about, but suffice it to say, it doesn't exist anymore. It's not a problem. Wait a minute. Alright, give me a minute and I'll check the IP of this guy, that guy, and the other guy on the chest to see who's who. Alright, so I've checked the IPs, and it turns out that this Daniel guy is the same player as PvP Legend. So we'll give him a 15-day ban too for being the same account. Especially since that other guy, I forget who he was, but he said that Daniel was hacking. I don't need proof of this. I already know that the other guy's account has Nodus. Why spend time banning the same guy when I know he's already done it? So, I'll temp ban him too, and heck, if he comes back, I'll recommend an IP ban or something, because this is getting out of hand and I'm sick of hackers. Alright, now I don't want to IP ban him right now because it's impossible to temp ban an IP. That's the problem. You can have a ton of alternate accounts, but I have to keep in mind that if I IP ban somebody, it's ultra permanent. Oh boy. So question is it that bad right now? I'd say, 15 days is good. Eldo, that's because we have to do it in person. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's a lot of stuff that admins do, but, messaging them directly if you get griefed shouldn't be one of your priorities. There's a mod request system for that. And buying ranks, well, again, I don't get paid for being a staff member, so I don't care too much about donators. Never have, never will. Good luck. Anyway, it's just a game. I'll get to that in a bit anyway. It's way too late where I am. Trying to figure out hacking and how to stop it is always a crazy problem. Because it ruins the game for everyone else. Anybody out there who hacks, you gotta know it's just as you are, you know, hacking for your own reasons, we're banning you for ours. So anybody out there who's hating on staff because you got banned from a server, well, I'm hoping they did it for the right reason, and if they did, you should just hate on yourself, is what I say. Anyway, this is Fwipp, guys. See you later.